All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we've been touching up on the Ernie Shell saga, which every day is a winding, twisting road. But, I was watching them earlier. I also watched one of the ladies that claim uh, certain things, and Mr. Shell claimed certain things about her. But here's the thing, this is how this stuff started. Can you believe anything these people are saying? Probably not. We know? No one really knows. Let's listen. Let's post old Mr. Ernie Shell's chat or channel in my chat here. All right, let's see if I can find it real quick. But this is how this stuff is getting started.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Lori, from now on, I don't know what you and Mama T are fighting and bickering about. I do actually, but boy, you got her tore out of hell. Tore out of hell, people. You all blame me. How much y'all want to bet y'all bringing me in this shit? Y'all putting me in this shit. Why would you want to do that for? I'm telling you. Why are you bringing me in it for? Did I do something wrong? Lord God, I'm so poor. I barely got an air conditioner. Telling you, man, I can't wait till I sue these people and I actually make something out of myself. Oh Lord, Lord God, telling you. Look, guys. Oh my God. What do they want me to do? Oh God. You're like a taller, skinnier penguin. Oh my God, that's a good one. He's right there. Notice, do I really need to do this? Oh my God, Lisa K, you have to be the most stupid. Struck again. Did they get struck? You know, when you're putting out all these, okay, so they do put horses down. They do. Exactly. He's got no business around animals or kids. You're exactly right. He don't. And Ray does not. I like how Ray says peeper for people. It's sexy. Oh Lord. Sorry, can't love and hate.
Now, what I don't get is he's saying all this stuff. Now he's claiming that Miss Katie or blame Katie or someone named Katie said that Ernie essayed her. Now, is he talking about the Summer Wells case? Why was Mr. Shell's DNA uh, pulled? And if that's even true, right? What is he doing? Well, he's just letting you folks make your own decisions or whatever, or theories or whatever. Will you ever know if he's telling the truth? Well, we don't know. He's not hooked up to a lie detector test, or he hasn't been shot up with truth serum. I mean, like I said, can you believe anything?
What Tina said on your panel. Okay, so we got that. I'm just wondering if you all keys to Mama's heart says yes. So let me ask you a question. If you look at Katie's horse, if you look at the horse, She got mad and she put words in people's mouth. I can't believe that. They've already reaching out to my PO. Can you believe that? That's gonna not go nowhere. That's not going anywhere. And then she tries to say that I SA'd her. What? What? Are you kidding me? Keys to Mama's Heart says yes. So let me ask you a question. If you look at Katie's horse, if you look at the horse, she got mad and she put words in people's mouth. I can't believe that. They've already reaching out to my PO. Can you believe that? That's gonna not go nowhere. That's not going anywhere. And then she tries to say that I SA'd her. What? What? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Oh my God. Lori, they've already reaching out to my PO. Can you believe that? That's gonna not go nowhere. That's not going anywhere. And then she tries to say that I SA'd her. What? What? Are you kidding me? Mouth. I can't believe that. They've already reaching out to my PO. Can you believe that? That's gonna not go nowhere. That's not going anywhere. And then she tries to say that I SA'd her. What? What? Are you kidding me?
Okay, now he's saying that Blame Katie said Ernie essayed her. Or is Ernie, or did Miss Blame Katie say he did that to someone else? Say a young girl or something. So very interesting, right? We're watching, we're tracking uh, the Lightning Tiger, Mr. Saturday Night Fever himself, uh, on this and seeing, because you got poor Miss Blame Katie saying that something, and then you got Ernie saying something. So why was Mr. Shell's DNA taken if he's even telling the truth? Right? I don't know why he thinks he's got lawsuits. These people are all when he created the mess himself. You know, people saying he's forging stuff. He's saying other people are forging stuff. Uh, you won't know until you get to court. But can I see anyone getting sued for slander with Mr. Shell? Probably not, because his whole case, his whole thing with his brother, everything was made public. He's talked on it numerous times. He's been people have, he's been on social media for a while. So, the other people are coming out saying he's crazier than two coons looking for squirrel shit. And he might well be. But it's interesting. Now we got to find out, was his DNA really taken for something and put in the Cadence computer, and something came back, which is possible. We don't know. We don't know if any of this is the truth, but you got to sit back and watch. And I'm done watching enough of this madness. And I do believe it could be a spell, a curse, right? To watch that channel, to all his intentions. He might have that witch and warlock working for him, and it's all to gain attention to his channel or try to keep people under control. But it don't look good. Right? It don't look good. And I seen his court video, and Jimbo looked like someone you might believe, because he kept eye contact with people and kept his head forward and contact. But there are people that can still lie doing that. But Mr. Shell just looked shameless. He looked guilty of either he knew too much and was there, an accomplice and pleaded to something else because he testified against his own brother, or uh, he knows way too much. In his court, he was actually describing how the job was done. How does he know that? Right? His brother told him that. Well, his brother might have told him, but how is Mr. Ernie Shell telling him how they used a pillow and put the pillow down and the way the gun was angled and pointed? And, I mean, usually killers don't go into that. They usually just say, yeah, you know, they did this, right? I shot him, used a pillow, but they don't describe, you know, things actually reenacting it or something. So it's very interesting to see. Now, do I know if Mr. Ernie Shell is a madman? I have no idea. Is he I don't know. Is he a killer, a child pedophile? And, well, you know, I don't know. There's been people that say he has done stuff, Jimbo, stuff like that, or so I don't know, but it's an interesting story, and we'll continue to cover it here. You folks have a great night, and there you go. Now he's claiming Miss Katie said she was SA'd, and if she was, then come out and tell the world what really happened, and it's going to make Mr. Shell probably furious, whether it's true or not. But don't say something that ain't true. Uh, you could do a lot better than that, Miss Katie. You're not a bad looking woman like Mr. Shell claims, but Mr. Shell is in love with you. For some reason, people can't see it. He's infatuated with you. This whole thing would have ended. And we also have him on film or video saying that if you would have only went on a date with him one time so he can show you really what kind of man he is. So this whole thing is madness. There ain't no way I would use this kind of way to let a woman know that you wanted to go out with her or you were interested in her. So it's pretty crazy to me. You folks have a great night. God bless. Talk to you later.